All right, good afternoon. I have to vote for a little bit. Got my camera in the wrong spot. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Afternoon Experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I don't have a whole lot of time, so we got to get going. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. I'm having a decent day. You know, nothing bad happened. So hopefully, everybody's having a great day. What's going on? What's going on? What did I miss? I turned on Wyatt. I turned on really late. And he was talking about some kid, an 11-year-old or something that's no longer alive. And I didn't catch everything that was going on with that. So, you know, if people can catch me up, I would love it. I've been so busy the past few days. Speaking of that, everybody who waiting on a hoodie, I probably got y'all today. But if not today, because I do have something else that I got to handle, it's just a whole ordeal. So if not today, which it probably is today, then tomorrow, 100% certain. But yeah, I've been so busy, I've missed out on everything. I've missed everything. I was down here working in the shop last night till like 3 o'clock. And then I just went upstairs and went to sleep, and then got up late, had to rush into work, and then come here, and you know, so it's been, I haven't had a chance to catch up on anything. So everybody, if you can clue me into what's going on, I would appreciate it. But of course, I got to start out the show, say hello to everybody. Robert Willis, good afternoon. Thank you for checking out the show. It jumped on me. Anthony Prosser, good afternoon to you. Got Steban in the house. Good afternoon, Steban. He's representing Westwood. Erica Hummings from Reading. Good afternoon. And Jerica Van, hola, mi familia. Rounding out the top 5. Good afternoon for all of you. Jerica owes me $20, and she know why. Good afternoon to y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me and getting in early. Keep it going. Lewis Talbot in the house representing Sharonville. Good afternoon. Andrea Bustle out there in Gulf Manor. Good afternoon. We got Carolyn Smith. Good afternoon, Carolyn. Good afternoon. Brenda in the house representing Fairfield. Al Johnson in the house representing Middletown. Good afternoon to both of you. Miss Pittsburgh, good afternoon. Andrea Bustle says he was talking about the 11-year-old that was shot in the West End last year. The father was on Lincoln Ware show today with the name that I won't say that. But okay. Veronica Burdine, representing College Hill. Good afternoon. Nathaniel Livingston in the house. What's up? Iona Bentley says, hey, man, you and everyone. She's representing Finneytown. Dante Hickson. What's up, Dante? What's up? Thank you for checking out the show. T. Mikey G in the house representing Covington, Kentucky. Good afternoon. Jerica says, that's BS. Bring on the good guys. There's a lot of that, and that's the last of the hellos, because those are the people who are here so far. So who all on council voted to give up that $75,000 to the Cincinnati Ballet? All right, I'm not sure what that's about. Jerica, I made a comment on Wyatt's show, because Wyatt had said, he started saying there's plenty of good guys, but then he said, no, I want to take that back. It's not plenty of good guys. It's not plenty of good guys. There's a lot of these, you know, whatever he called them. And I had to kind of chime in as I'm driving. It'd be hard for me to do it because, you know, it just be difficult, but you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to drive in and text. You got to do it. No, children, don't text and drive. Don't text and drive. You're probably not as good as I am at it, so don't try it. But my point is, there's plenty of good guys out here. Here is because there was a conversation about parental responsibility and about men making single parent families because they're out there, you know, impregnating all these women and then not taking care of their children. And I heard a statistic. I don't know how true the statistic is, but it sounds reasonable to me. And the person that I heard it from, I tend to believe them. Now, I don't remember the exact numbers because they gave exact numbers. But the gist of it was basically all of these single parent homes out here, it's like 20% of the men are creating 80% of the single parent households. Yeah, you put 100 black men in a room and 100 black women in a room. 20 of them black men is gonna hit 80 of them black women and make them, impregnate them, and then we're gonna have babies. And then 100% of them women gonna look at 100 of them men and say, y'all ain't no good because y'all ain't taking care of y'all kids. But it was only 20 of them. Y'all 80 chose those 20. Y'all shared them and had babies with them. So why is the other 80%, those other 80 dudes, why are they getting the blame? Now, they not good dudes. Nah, they was too short. They didn't make enough money. They didn't have the right job title. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women are still clinging to that fictitious, educated, the educated, sophisticated, upwardly, corporately mobile, drug dealing thug. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want all of that in a guy. And that's not realistic. That's not realistic. So y'all all hooking up with those same 20 dudes, then mad at the other 80 because we not enough for y'all. And so when the conversation comes up and people are talking about single parent households and don't blame the men, don't blame the men, don't blame the men, don't blame the men, blame the women. Or they saying don't blame the women. Don't blame the women, don't blame the women, don't blame the women. No, blame the women. Because y'all all choosing those same 20 dudes. And the other 80 dudes sitting there like, can I get some holler? You know what I'm saying? Can I get your digits, baby? You know what I'm saying? Can I? You ain't 6 feet tall. But I'll treat you right. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure that you're protected and loved, and you ain't tall enough. You got too much gut. I don't like your shoes. You know what I'm saying? It just be silly stuff. And I'm telling you, it's the truth. So stop putting it all on, oh, the men ain't taking care of the kids. The men ain't taking care of the kids. It's the same men that already wasn't taking care of kids that you decided to have sex with and have a baby with. You thought he was going to take care of yours. Now, that dude sitting over there, he ain't got no kids. He got a good job. He ain't rich. He go to work every day. But his bills is paid. He a good dude and he'll treat you right. He'll love you. He'll make sure you're taken care of. But he only 5'7". That's his flaw. He 5'7". Y'all don't want him. Y'all want them same 20. And then wondering, why all these men ain't taking care of their kids. But then when you get a little old and washed up, that if you got kids around, I'm not going to use no crude language, but they'll understand what I'm saying because kids know stuff nowadays. That thing that used to sit up nice and round ain't that nice and round no more. It hang down a little too, a little low. It ain't as full and voluptuous. It's perky. It's kind of, Now you want them other 80 dudes to take that and take care of them 20 dudes' kids. Now that them 20 dudes done used you up, you looking at them other 80 dudes like, what's wrong with me? Blaming them for everything. Stop. There does need to be a change. I'm going to agree with a lot of people. We have a kid problem, but the kid problem is only because we have a parent problem. The kid problem is only because we have a parent problem. And a large reason why we have a parent problem is, dudes making babies and not taking care of them. But the dudes making the babies and not taking care of them is being chosen by the women. And y'all choosing them same dudes. And then you say, it's a lot of good dudes out here. Because there are. But he don't look the way you want him to look. He don't dress the way you want him to dress. He don't drive the car you want him to drive. He don't have a job you want him to have. And if we just, as a community, men need to do it too. Men need to, change our whatever standard is. But come on, there's good dudes out here. There's a lot of good dudes out here. A lot of good single dudes with no kids.